We begin tonight with breaking news. Two-time mayor of Providence and twice convicted felon Vincent Buddy Cianci is running for office again.
When I first announced my intention to seek the position of Providence's mayor as a very young man, I sincerely expressed an abiding love for my city, Providence. That love today is undiminished, but sadly unfulfilled.
Cianci announced his intention on his radio show this afternoon. He's seeking his 7th term to, in his words, make a difference and rekindle the capital city's renaissance.
And here's the official declaration of candidacy form that was filed at the Board of Canvassers just before the deadline.
We have in-depth coverage tonight. New at 6, Target 12 investigator Tim White is taking a closer look at the state law that allows convicted felons to run for office.
Walt Buteau is sitting down with one of the key players in Operation Plunderdome, whose undercover recordings ultimately took Cianci down.
But first, let's go to Susan Campbell, who's live outside WPRO AM's studio in East Providence.
Cianci's radio show started at 3 o'clock. He took calls from several people urging him to run for office. At one point, he actually called it a little bit of a love fest for him. Then right before 4 o'clock, he made the official announcement that he will run as an independent.
Hey buddy, how you doing?
Former Providence Mayor Buddy Cianci wants to reclaim his old office.
I miss being mayor, and I love being mayor, and I think that we had a real role going on in the city.
This afternoon, Cianci announced his run as an independent candidate live on his radio show and filed the necessary paperwork at City Hall right before the 4 o'clock deadline.
The independent I've always been. Well, why change the formula? Right?
But Cianci will have to overcome political baggage to win back the same office he resigned from twice. First in 1984, then in 2002 after 2 separate criminal convictions.
Everybody has problems in life, and I don't think elections are about yesteryear. They're about tomorrow, and they're about what you can. The person who's going to win this election is the person who can capture the imagination of the people of Providence, and also have programs and a message that they can believe in, and that's doable.
Cianci told reporters doctors have cleared him to run for office, and he says he will undergo his final radiation treatment on Friday. In January, the 73-year-old announced he had been diagnosed with cancer. Cianci remained on the radio after he made his announcement, but said today will be his last show, at least for the time being, while he is running for office. Live in East Providence with the mobile newsroom, Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.
6 other candidates have been actively campaigning for mayor of Providence. They are Democrats Brett Smiley, Michael Solomon, Jorge Elorza, and Chris Young. The lone Republican is Daniel Harrop, and Lauren Adrian is running as an independent.